Hi, welcome to Simply Chalk Design. My name is Mai Belia, your independent chalk couture designer. As I'm getting everything ready for a chalking project, here are some things you can help me with. As soon as you come in, please share. Win some awesome merch just by sharing, liking, following, subscribing, and commenting. After you share, comment #confetti. Also, comment with where you are watching from. Also, please like and follow if you are watching from Facebook. If you're watching from YouTube, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my chalking videos. If you're watching live, please comment #live. If you're watching the replay, please comment #replay. If you are new to my page or my channel, please comment #pickle. I would love to welcome you to Chalk Couture. I would also love to be your designer. If you are already a designer, welcome. Please slam on the hearts, and I thank you for watching. Chalk Couture is a fun, high-end home decor company specializing in reusable silk screen transfers and creamy, dreamy Chalkology paste and ink. With so many designs to choose from to create your own fabulous designs. Please sign up for the awesome monthly Club Couture subscription. For only $19.99 per month with a 3-month commitment, you will receive an exclusive 8.5 by 11 reusable silkscreen transfer with 3 Chalkology paste packets. It is so much fun to get it delivered to you each month. Monthly reusable silkscreen transfer is an exclusive Club Couture and for designers only. If on the 5th of every month you will be billed for the club, and then your mystery silkscreen transfer will be prepared and shipped to you. You can join the club or shop at my website www.simplychalkdesign.com. Also, you can join my Chalk Boss team and become a designer. You can make extra money each month, get awesome discounts, earn incentives and trips. Start your own business in a box and make extra money each month. All you have to do is join my team. For only $99 in the US and $135 in Canada, you will receive everything you need to start your own creative empire and chalk design business. The designer kit is valued at over $240 in the US and over $350 in Canada. Your kit will consist of Chalk Couture catalog, your Chalk Couture apron, 7 reusable silkscreen transfers, 5 of our creamy, dreamy Chalkology paste jars, 1 Gallery Aiden porcelain frame 9 by 12, 1 boutique board and base 5 by 7, 1 package of 12 chalkable chips, a package of thank you cards, and your Chalk Couture README info. If you would like more information, please message me or comment down below. I would love to have you on my team. Now, let's get chalking. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Welcome to Simply Chalk Design. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am so glad to be back. Hope everyone is doing well. I might not be able to see your comments. I'm gonna try. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see. I had a real hard time getting on, of course. What else is new? But I'm going to try and see comments off of my phone or Facebook, and off of YouTube, I'm going to try and see them off of my iPad, okay? So bear with me as I try and handle these 2 devices. Hope everyone's doing good. Okay, YouTube, if I cannot see your comments, please just leave me a comment. I will get back with you after the live, okay? If not, you can go on Facebook and watch me live there. Hoping everyone's doing great. Let me know once you jump in. But I don't have my ears on. I don't know what I did with them for my because it's time to change this out, you guys. This was last month's Club Couture monthly transfer. So we're gonna remove this and we're gonna do this month's, okay? So let me take this off really quick. We'll put new embellishments. I'm gonna have to move the camera down because there's been a lot of updates, and of course my phone decided to do a backup update right before I went live at 8:30. Hello, Miss Sheila. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So, this month's, well, actually it was March. It was March's monthly subscription. You were supposed to get the wild and free with 3 paste packets. You guys, and I thank y'all for subscribing. I know y'all are having lots of fun with it. With 3 paste packets. And the color choices are Tide, Guava, and Sage. Those are the packets you were supposed to get. Okay, so we're going to use those same ones. Let me pull them out now, and I think we're going to use more. Here's Sage. Guava is back here. And I think this is Tide. Yep, this is Tide. But I want to use also Marvelous, and I need a green. How about Garden Herb? Garden Herb is not available anymore, guys. But I want to give it a little bit more movement. So we're going to use what they sent us, what they suggested, but we're going to put a little spin on it, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to pan you down. As much as I can right there. The first thing we're going to do is, this is an Aiden board, is our magnetic board from the gallery, and it's an awesome board. You can use it over and over and over again. It's a magnetic porcelain base. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Tell me where you're watching from. And we're going to use our nifty little tool called the scraper. And first I was afraid to use this because I thought it was going to damage our surface. But no, it's amazing for this. So you let it sit for a little bit. Just for a little bit, you guys. And let me turn on my hot glue gun in case we need it. So how's everybody doing, you guys? I'm finally back. Oh my goodness, Facebook locked my account. I couldn't go live. I couldn't upload videos. I could not get my messages. It was crazy. It was a 30-day block, what they call Facebook jail. Oh my God, you guys, it was terrible. And right, of course, when I was on a roll, trying to, you know, stay consistent on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, nope, didn't let me. So you let it sit for a little bit, you guys, and this has been up almost 2 months. So you let it sit for a little bit, and then you just start scraping. And some of this chalk paste, of course, is our shimmer. And sometimes the shimmer takes a little bit longer. It's got a little bit of a grit to it, so it takes a little bit longer. for it to soften up. You know, it's just regular water. So I bring it all to the center. I wipe my scraper off, and that's good for next time. And then I just get a little wet cloth here and try and pick all of this up. So yes, I tried coming on at 8:30, my usual time, but one of my phones decided to do an update. So then I just had to sit and wait because I couldn't stop it. I tried stopping it and I couldn't. So you just wipe it all down. After you wipe it all down, get your handy dandy board eraser, and just in case there's any shadowing left behind. Then we're going to dry it with, let me see, just any towel I guess will do. You could use your fuzzing cloth, but we'll just use this towel. You guys, if you haven't done so yet, please share, tag a friend, and also when the video is over, when the live is over, look you guys how nicely it cleans up, like brand spanking new. So let's get to it, right? Doing better, awesome. That's a lengthy recovery, and you should do exactly what they tell you to do, because you know later on we pay for it if we don't take care of ourselves, right? I remember, you know, I had a car accident 11 months apart, and the doctor would tell me, don't lift anything over 10 pounds. Don't do this, don't do that. And I kind of tried to listen, but you know, when you're a mother and you have to work and you have to do all these things, right? You don't completely listen. So, okay, you guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fuzz it a few times on our fuzzing cloth here. I lift it up a little bit. I put it down on my towel, on my fuzzing cloth. And if you don't have a fuzzing cloth, you can use, of course, a terry cloth towel or a t-shirt or your pant leg. So we're going to fuzz it just a few times here, maybe 3 times, just to pick up some lint. This also extends the life of your transfer. And you got to take care of your transfers because they will last you over 8 times, you guys. 8+ times, okay? So now let's center this, and I'm going to try and put it as close to the bottom as I can, because you know I always like to embellish the top. And then you just rub your fingers, make sure there's no bubbles in there. Bubble is trouble, is what I always say. And you only want bubbles in your what? Your champagne, sparkling wine, your bathtub. So make sure you burnish it all down. You can also use a squeegee and make sure there's no bubbles. You don't want anything seeping under your design and cause you, it won't ruin it, but you'll have extra steps to clean it up, right? So now we need like 5 squeegees. I'm gonna need some big ones and I'm gonna need some little ones. You could use also your multi-tool for your smaller spaces. Welcome, you guys, welcome, welcome. So what I'm going to do first is, I think I'm going to do the wording and get that out of the way. So we're going to paste, apply the paste, and then we're going to peel and then do the rest of the embellishments, okay? So I think what I've seen mostly everybody do is the Wild and Free is the Tide color. Now, let me show you an envelope, you guys. Remember I had an envelope from Couture that was lost? Look at all the labels on there. Crazy. It was lost during that freeze, during all that good stuff. Well, I finally got it. I finally got it about, I don't know, maybe a week and a half ago. This is not the creamy, dreamy paste. I do have it, but we're not going to use it tonight. So, let's do this, and then we'll move it out of the way. So we're going to do the Wild and Free, then we're going to lift and reveal, and then we shall move on, right? And do the rest of the design. So you guys, if you're a designer, you can get your own. We do get it anyway, but if you want to do it like for giveaways or little incentives, you can subscribe for yourself and get the Club Couture monthly subscription for yourself. We are allowed to do that, so not a problem with that. But if you don't, that's perfectly fine, because you know every month we also get it. As a designer, you will get this every month. It's really hot in here, you guys, and I have to learn how to work with my paste that I already had, because during our crazy freeze, some of it did get lumpy and bumpy, but it still works. And I have lots of jars to go through because, you know, I ordered it for vendor events and different stuff, different venues. So I have a lot of paste to use, you guys. And if we get to 20 shares tonight, you will have your choice of a retired paste jar. Okay, we're done there. So you will have your choice if we get 20 shares, you guys. There it is. It's hard to see because it's on a dark background, but you're going to be able to see it. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Like I said, if I can't read your comments, Facebook is always wonky. Then just post your comments, and hopefully after the live, I will be able to go back and answer your questions. So we're done with this one. We can close it up. I like to take the paste off of the rim, the edge, and push it towards the middle, you guys. And sometimes you need to, hello, welcome. You need to spritz it with purified water, so it's good to go for next time. But that one had plenty of water. So now we're going to do, let's leave the flowers for last. We're going to do our greenery, which is what they recommended, or what they had in the package was sage, and I'm gonna do garden herb as well. So let's see how our sage looks. Sorry about the view, it's a little bit different today, because like I said, I usually use my iPad, but my iPad and one of my phones decided to do an update before I went live. So we will work with what we have, since we haven't been live for a month. We'll work with what we have, right? What can we do, you guys? What can we do? And then my garden herb looks good. It's just I'm mixing in the purified water I put in before. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna have to work quickly here. Let's decide. I guess I'll do mainly sage, and I will do all the big leaves with the sage. What do y'all think? We'll do half of the transfer, then we'll go back and do the other half. That way, because we are in South Texas, you know, and it does get, I have the 2 ceiling fans going, I have the air conditioner going. And you don't have to use all these colors, but I wanted to use as many colors as I could because I do want to use up my paste, you guys. You know how long my paste lasts me? Oh my God, I just finally got rid of paste that I had for 3 years. 3 years. Because a little bit goes a long way. Okay, now we're going to do this other leaf right here, just to give it a little bit of contrast. We'll do that one. And we'll do this one. Okay, and then we're going to lift and reveal. That not cute? Just for a second, and then you put it back down. Okay, this one. Okay, then we'll do the rest, move on to the rest. So hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while. On Thursday, I promise, this will go much smoother. I promise, I promise. Okay, well, I can't promise because it's all up to YouTube, Facebook, and my internet, right? But I missed you guys. I missed y'all so much. Okay. So we're done with the green. We'll lift the other way. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? It's going to be so pretty. You know what? I'm not liking that tide. It's too dark. I'm just throwing my squeegees and my stir sticks in the water. I think I'm going to go over it with a gray, you guys. A gray. I'm not liking that tide on the dark board here. Hello, YouTube. Hello, hello. So let's see. Let's look for a gray here. Let's do grayish. No. I changed my mind. Let's do fawn. Fawn is like a gray with a little bit of a tan color in there. So let's do this one. Okay, we're just going to put it over and we'll see what happens, okay? What could happen? If we don't like it, we'll wash it off and start all over again, right? It's going to mix the color a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, that's what's wonderful about Couture. We can always change our mind. I'm being generous here because the colors are going to mix a little bit. It's just going to lighten it up. You guys, I hope you saw my post about all the new transfers. We don't leave them sitting in a tub of water anymore. The adhesive is a different formula on your transfer. Therefore, when you're done, you need to wash it right away and not let it sit in the tub of water like we used to. Some of us would leave it overnight, but no, now you can't let it sit in it at all, at all. So let's see if that helped a little bit. We'll lift and reveal. It gave it like a little marbling effect. I like it. It's better. It's better. So we'll put that back down. Now I know I used too much paste, but that's okay. So it's like the hot mess look without doing the hot mess. Okay, so now let's put our greens away. I'll just put them over here. Now, for the big flowers, I am going to use what they recommended, what they sent in the little package, the guava. And then I'm going to use the marvelous. Look at this guava, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. So I'm going to put guava right there. And then my marvelous, remember, got a little frozen, but it still works. We're going to put some right there, right there. That should be enough. Okay, and here we go. I'm going to use small squeegees. It's one of the small squeegee cut in half. Remove the excess. Y'all have warmed up in your area. Here it was 87 degrees today. Happy spring. 87 degrees. Now I'm going to use a smaller squeegee that I cut up to move our marvelous around. Just the screen area of the little flowers. Remove the excess. I know, you guys, I know this looks perfectly imperfect, but it's going to be gorgeous. I hope y'all are playing with yours, with your monthly subscription. I still need 5 more people, you guys. You will love it. It's the best club in town. Okay, we're done. And just like that, you guys, we are done with this. Oh my Lord. Oops. So I'm going to put it facing down in a very shallow tub of water. And I'm just going to clean this up, and I'm going to start cleaning my transfer right away. Remember, don't leave it in your tub of water. Cover up your paste. And for those of you that got your creamy, dreamy paste, isn't it fabulous? Oh my God, the best paste ever. So here we go, you guys. Is that cute? I know for YouTube it's backwards. I can't do anything about that. Hopefully Thursday will be back and it'll look great. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. Let me wash my transfer real quick. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves. So what I do is I just rub my fingers over the transfer where we had the paste. Get most of it off with my fingers. After I do that, then I do go in and use the board eraser. Make sure you clean the back as well, in case some of your paste went to the back of the screen. That's where the adhesive is, of course. And I'll show you how some of these, like the Tide, I think has a lot of pigment in it. So if your transfer, if the transfer gets stained, it's okay. Just make sure you get it out of the silk screen area. So let me put my towel down. There's my towel. So this is the side that is not sticky, the side that does not have the adhesive. So see how nice that cleaned up? Even that Tide color with a lot of pigment cleaned up really nice. So then this is the adhesive side. I just go over it with my board eraser gently. Get the lint off. And then I just let it dry like that, you guys. There's excess lint, just remove that. But that's all it is. So that's good to dry. And then we'll put it back on its backing, okay? So there we go. So while this dries, it's almost dry. This does look wild and free, right? Hey, Analea, how are you? Yes, I was back since, well, lockout concluded on, what was it, April 2nd. I think it was April 2nd. But since it was the holiday coming up and all of that good stuff, I didn't go live. No, it was the first. It was the first. I didn't go live on the first, which was Thursday. I waited, and then of course I wasn't going to go live Sunday, Easter Sunday. So I waited till today, but right before I was going to go live, my iPad and my phone, the phone I record from, decided to, yes ma'am, people have been asking for our Monday night chalk and sip. So anyway, I had upgrades right before I went live at 8:30, so I waited till like a little bit after 9. Finally, it was done, so I was able to go live. Okay, now you guys, now we need to embellish. I think we're going to embellish a tag. Since our frame is white, let's do a black tag. A black tag. And what else are we going to use? Let's see what's in our box of tricks. Yes, you need to chalk. You'll love the new paste. My package that was lost since the freeze finally arrived. Oh my god, it was nuts. So you will chalk this little guy with something. Let me see what we can use. Let's use this one. Grateful, thankful, and blessed. That's why we are wild and free. Yes, ma'am, we got to do chalking again. Because later I'll talk to you, but you'll never guess who has been doing something like what we did. I think we were the first. We were the trailblazers. Someone's doing something similar to our chalk and sip. Yes, sirree. But no one does it like we. Like you and I. So I couldn't use my platform to go live because of the updates I was going through. So this is another thing I'm trying to do, you guys. I'm going to try and just cut out what I need and leave the backing whole, because I have so many transfers now and it's getting harder and harder to keep everything together in my binders. My binders are like exploding. So let's do this, and we'll put it straight on. So let's chalk this. What do we use? I guess we'll use the guava. We'll use the guava to highlight the color we already used. Hello, sweetheart. Some of my paste got ruined in my studio back here during the freeze, and some of it just fared well, no problems. So there we go. We're just going to do a little bit of embellishing, you guys. Remember what I said? Our new transfers need to be washed right away if you want them to last you more than 8 times, because it's a different formula on the adhesive. So you can't leave it soaking in your tub of water anymore. Okay, so we'll let this dry. I am loving our dry tool. It's awesome because it doesn't get super hot. It's a lot more quiet. Accidentally get it near your transfer, it will not shrink your transfer like a shrinky dink. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, I need to switch chargers here because one of them is not working. Okay, so we're gonna do that. What else do we do? We'll put a little bow. Maybe we'll put 3 little flowers. Three little flowers and a funky bow on the side. Okay? And I'm going to cut this off because we're going to put our own twine to make it a little bit longer. So we don't need that. Okay, so we'll put the twine at the end. Let me get my hot glue gun. You guys, and I hadn't been back here since before the freeze, so when I came to check my paste and my stuff, it was crazy. It was a mess. So a lot of organizing. Okay, I like to work in 3s. So I'm going to put this one up here. And I thought my hot glue gun was ready, and it's not quite there yet. And this little flower has a little bit of discoloration, so we're going to cover that up. This is the funnest part, the embellishing, I think anyway. We already have this little bow made. Y'all have seen me do those before. So we're going to put it a little bit wampus right there. And let me see if I can put a little button. Mother of pearl button in the middle. Let me see if I have that. Oh, you have a tiny little one right there. We'll put a tiny little mother of pearl button right there. Just for cuteness. You'll see that? The light is too bright, right? There you go, YouTube. Let's see. Oh my God. You'll see it later, I guess. So now we're going to put, remember, some time ago I had put a little tack up here so we could hang our embellishments. So that's what I'm going to do. And instead of, we need several things here. Let me see. I'm going to use some of that bias tape we've used before. Some pink. These were the little bags of embellishment we gave out at the last workshop. So maybe I'll use that as well. And some twine. So we'll pull some twine and cut it there. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, Miss Sheila. So I'm going to try and get it all in here, you guys. We've got that one. Let me see if I can do it. Can I do it? You don't think I can do it? You need a pusher. Now we're going to have to go to plan B. Maybe plan B. Oh, you know what? I have my little, what is this called? Not the multi-tool, but the detail tool. And it's got the perfect end for this. Oh my goodness. Okay, got one. Can I do it? Can I do it? Hey, Grandma. Your grandma's on or my grandma? My grandma cannot be on. Sorry about the angles today, you guys, but I had to come on because my Club Couture members needed to see all of this. Okay, so we have 3 different ribbons and 2 different ribbons and twine here, guys. But I'm just going to hang it from the twine, and we're going to measure. I wanted to make a little garland, but like, okay, not everything needs a garland, right? So about there, make a knot. So it'll hang about right here. Now these, I'm going to bring to the front and just tie. Right there, where can y'all see? Right there. And these are just scrap little ribbons. So before I tie everything together, get this centered. My back ribbons, get them centered with my front ribbons. Hold on. And then tie these in the front to make a crazy little bow, just for some extra interest there, and then we'll trim everything. So I'm going to do a little square knot right here without getting these without getting these out of the bunch. You need to stay in there. Now we give it a trim. I like to cut these at an angle, different angles. Isn't that adorable? And we're done, you guys. Isn't that cute? Look at that. So cute. 3 little flowers, a messy little tie up there, hanging by twine on a little tag. Isn't that cute? So that will stay till we get the other one in a couple of weeks. I'm behind. I know I'm behind. So that's what we have for today. Your grandma's watching. Well, hi, Miss Sheila's grandma. Welcome, welcome. Okay, you guys, all seriousness, this is the monthly Club Couture subscription. It's the greatest club in town. Let me put it up a little bit so I can see y'all. Greatest club in town, okay? You will get your transfer. You will get 3 paste packets, not in these colors. I showed you the, I don't know what I did with the other one. Oh, here they are. You'll get 3 paste packets. Today it was guava, or for this month, March, it was guava, tide, and sage. And they are in the creamy, dreamy paste formula that you're gonna love. And you need to use less, you guys. This goes a long, long way further than our old formula did. So it's absolutely wonderful. You know that if you're in my club, I will also send you this little kit. It's a board eraser, a small squeegee, a stir stick, and 3 little jars that look like this. Where's my little jar? They look like this, so you can put the excess of your what's left over, so you can use it on another project, because you will not finish all that paste. It's a lot. A little bit goes a long, long way, okay? So every month you get billed on the 5th. It's a 3-month commitment, but after that you can cancel whenever, but you won't want to because you're going to love it. It's a 3-month commitment. On the 5th of every month, you get billed $19.99. And as you're in Canada, it's a little bit more. $19.99. I need 5 more people to please subscribe in the month of April. And you'll want to subscribe because there's always promotions. Anything you order, like right now, you order $100, you get $10 back. And everything that gets shipped is $4.95. We don't pay $4.95. We pay $6.95. We don't get the 3 paste like y'all do. We just get the transfer, which is nice anyway. It's really, really nice. So you get billed on the 5th, and then between the 8th and the 15th is when this will arrive in your mailbox. So you stock your mailman. And it's lots of fun. And you know that every Sunday, not every Sunday, once a month on Sunday, we work on this together. Of course, I didn't do it last Sunday because it was Easter, so we did it today. So we'll work on this, just give you my idea. I always use the Aiden board, so I can reuse it all the time, but we always do different little embellishments. Last month's embellishment, what did I do with it? What did I do with it, you guys? I just had it. Oh, here it is. We took it off, and remember we added this with our little farmhouse beads. This was a tag I just put in the back, and with it had a key and different ribbons, and it also had an arrow because it said that transfer said go confidently. Remember, it had all those arrows, so they're all really, really nice. You can put it on a t-shirt, you can put it on anything, and use your transfer over and over again, and you got to take care of it like the way I've shown y'all, okay? So thank you for joining me tonight. If y'all have any questions about the Club Couture monthly subscription, put it in the comments or send me a message, okay? What is Miss Sheila saying? You got the little cutting board for your new trailer. Oh, how sweet. I wasn't able to get the little cutting boards. They were sold out, and I'm waiting for my designer dollars to come in, so maybe I'll get them then. But that's awesome, Sheila. That's awesome. I have gifts going out. Also, have y'all seen Miss Ophi? Was she on? Because I owe her from February for sharing, liking, following, commenting. If y'all share, you guys, you know, you get in the drawing. I owe her a chalk paste. But I needed for her to tell me what color she wanted. There is mocha. In case she watches later, I missed her chocolate, navy, and lilac. So she gets to choose from that. I don't think we got to 20 subscriptions tonight. If we do, not subscriptions. Yes, I want subscriptions. If we get to 20 shares tonight, somebody wins, I will let y'all know, okay? But Miss Ophi, you got to pick out a color so I can ship it to you. So here we go, you guys. Y'all have a great night. I will be back, hopefully, Thursday at 8:30, if not 9 o'clock at 8:30 Central Time, and we are going to work on something fun, cool and fun, okay? So y'all get your chalking pants on, your pajamas, and we'll talk together Thursday night. Bye, guys. If y'all have any questions, just comment, okay? And I'll answer you or send me a message. Bye, guys. Good night.